Chengdu J-10, China's dragon in the sky. In the modern age of air combat, power is not just about speed. It is about technology, independence, and control. High above the mountains and coastlines of China, a sleek delta-wing fighter cuts through the sky. This aircraft represents a turning point, not only for the Chinese Air Force, but for the entire balance of power in Asia. This is the Chengdu J-10, China's first true indigenous multi-role fighter jet. For decades, China depended on foreign designs. Old Soviet fighters dominated its air force. They were fast but blind, powerful but outdated. China knew one thing: without a modern fighter, air superiority would remain a dream. The J-10 was born from that realization. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, the People's Liberation Army Air Force faced a harsh truth. Its aircraft were no match for modern Western jets. Across the world, the United States introduced the F-15 and F-16. Europe developed advanced Mirage fighters. Air combat was entering a new era. Radar-guided missiles, fly-by-wire controls, digital cockpits, networked warfare. China had none of it. Relying on imports was dangerous. Sanctions could shut supply lines overnight. Politics could ground an entire fleet. So China made a bold decision to design and build its own modern fighter. This project would be known as J-10. The development of J-10 was surrounded by secrecy. Very little information was shared, even within China. The aircraft was designed by Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group with one clear goal: to create a lightweight multi-role fighter capable of matching fourth-generation Western jets. Engineers chose a delta wing with canards, a configuration known for agility and high angle of attack performance. This design allowed the aircraft to turn sharply, maintain control at extreme maneuvers, and dominate close-range dogfights. But designing such a jet was not easy. China lacked experience with advanced fly-by-wire systems, high-performance radar, and modern avionics. Every component had to be learned, tested, failed, and improved. Years passed in silence. In 1998, the J-10 prototype finally took the skies. This flight marked a historic moment. China had entered the era of modern fighter design. After years of testing and refinement, the J-10 officially entered service in the early 2000s. At first, the world underestimated it, but appearances can be deceptive. The Chengdu J-10 is a single-engine multi-role fighter designed for air superiority and ground attack missions. Its delta canard layout gives it exceptional agility, allowing rapid changes in direction, tight turns, and high-energy maneuvers. The cockpit is fully digital, with multi-function displays, hands-on throttle and stick controls, and helmet-mounted targeting systems. This allows the pilot to focus on combat, not on managing switches. The aircraft uses advanced fly-by-wire controls, making unstable designs controllable and highly responsive. In close combat, this agility becomes deadly. Early J-10 variants used Russian AL-31 engines, the same family powering the Su-27, giving the aircraft strong thrust and reliability. Later versions transitioned to Chinese WS-10 engines, a major milestone for domestic engine development. This reduced dependence on foreign suppliers and increased long-term sustainability. The J-10 can reach speeds above Mach 1.8 and operate at high altitudes. It is fast, but more importantly, it is smart. Radar is the heart of modern air combat. Early J-10 versions carried pulse Doppler radars, capable of tracking multiple targets. Later variants, especially the J-10C, introduced AESA radar. This allowed longer detection range, better resistance to jamming, and simultaneous engagement of multiple enemies. With AESA, the J-10 transformed from a regional fighter into a true modern combat aircraft. Weapons define a fighter's true power. The J-10 can carry a wide range of air-to-air missiles, including long-range beyond visual range weapons, and high off-bore sight dogfight missiles. It can engage enemies before they even see it. or finish the fight up close with extreme agility. For ground attack, the J-10 can deploy precision-guided bombs, anti-ship missiles, and standoff weapons. This makes it a true multi-role platform. One aircraft, many missions. The most advanced variant, the J-10C, represents the peak of the design. It features ASA radar, improved electronic warfare systems, reduced radar signature, and modern data links. In exercises, the J-10C has demonstrated impressive performance, even against heavier twin-engine fighters. Its combination of agility, sensors, and weapons makes it a dangerous opponent. The J-10 is not just a fighter. It is a message. It tells the world. China no longer depends on others for air power. It represents decades of learning, failure, and determination. From outdated copies to indigenous innovation, the J-10 paved the way for future aircraft, like the J-20 stealth fighter. Without the J-10, China Modern Air Force would not exist. In the skies of Asia, the balance of power is shifting, and among the clouds, the dragon flies, silent, agile, deadly. This is the Chengdu J10, China Dragon in the sky. As the J-10 entered full service, China Air Force doctrine began to change. Earlier fighters focused only on interception. Now missions became complex. Air superiority, ground strike, electronic warfare, and maritime defense. The J-10 was designed to fight in a network, not alone, but as part of an integrated battlefield. Data links allowed the aircraft to share target information with other fighters, airborne early warning aircraft, and ground-based radar systems. This meant a J-10 pilot could see threats without even turning on his own radar. In modern air combat, information is power, and the J-10 was built for the information age. Training also evolved. Pilots transitioning to the J-10 had to adapt to digital cockpits, fly-by-wire controls, and high angle of attack maneuvering. This aircraft demanded skill, but rewarded precision. Helmet-mounted displays allowed pilots to lock targets simply by looking at them. In close-range combat, this capability can decide life or death. In seconds, the J-10 turned pilots into true system managers, not just stick and throttle operators. China began deploying J-10 units across key strategic regions, from eastern coastal bases to western high-altitude airfields. The aircraft proved capable of operating from varied environments: hot, humid air, cold mountain regions, long patrol missions, and rapid scramble operations. Reliability became one of its strengths. Maintenance crews praised its modular design, allowing faster repairs and higher sortie rates. An air force cannot fight if its aircraft remain on the ground. As confidence grew, China looked beyond its borders. The J-10 was offered for export. For years, many nations doubted Chinese fighters, but times were changing. The J-10C, with its ASA radar, modern weapons, and competitive cost, caught international attention. Pakistan became the first export customer for Pakistan Air Force. The J-10C provided a powerful counter to regional threats. Equipped with long-range missiles and advanced sensors, it changed the regional air combat equation. This was a major moment. Chinese fighter jets were now flying under foreign flags. Combat experience defines reputation. While official combat details remain limited, the J-10 has participated in high-intensity exercises against both domestic and foreign aircraft. In simulated engagements, it demonstrated strong performance. Its agility, combined with long-range missile capability, made it a serious contender. Heavier fighters underestimated it. Lighter fighters struggled to escape it. The J-10 proved that design balance matters more than size. Electronic warfare is the invisible battlefield. Later J-10 variants received advanced jamming systems, radar warning receivers, and countermeasure dispensers. These systems help the aircraft survive in hostile environments. Against modern air defenses, missiles may fly fast, but deception flies faster. The J-10 was built to confuse, to evade, and to strike back. Stealth was never the primary goal, but reduction was. Engineers worked to lower radar signature through airframe shaping, intake design, and radar-absorbing materials. Combined with electronic warfare, this made detection harder and tracking more difficult. The J-10 does not hide. It fights smart. By the late 2010s, the J-10 had matured. It was no longer an experiment, no longer a test platform. It was a frontline warrior. Thousands of flight hours, countless exercises, and continuous upgrades refined the aircraft. China philosophy was clear: never stop improving. The J-10 legacy is bigger than metal and engines. It trained engineers, educated designers, and built confidence. Every mistake taught a lesson. Every success built momentum. This experience directly influenced fifth-generation projects. The stealth fighters of today stand on the shoulders of the J-10, and still, the Dragon continues to fly, upgraded, modernized, and battle-ready. In a sky crowded with rivals, the J-10 holds its ground, not as a copy, not as a shadow, but as a symbol of China's rise in aerospace power.